actually brought the investor in the country, I get so excited. It's an exciting news for me and for the president, who made the announcement 2 years ago during the Independence Day that I was going to bring a company that is going to manufacture the mobile phone and the computers in Uganda. So it's been a long wait, and with so many frustrations, but today we're here finally going to launch this mobile phone factory and the phone and the computer manufacturing plant. Why am I excited? First of all, we are having the first mobile phone manufacturing plant and a computer in Uganda. That is just a great news for us as a country. But again, exciting is the fact that we're having these young people being employed. And this time, unlike so many other factories, we have employed white-collar, these are like white-collar jobs. These are young people who are not educated. They're educated, they're engineers, professionals. That we're having them, they are electronic engineers and all that. You might have interviewed them. So for me, it is very exciting. And as a country, we are going places where it's a year of firsts. We started with the first ceramic tiles plant in the country, the first flat irons in the country, the first blanket, now the first mobile phones, the first computers. It's very, very exciting. My disappointment is that there are people who are very frustrating in this town. Just like the president expresses his frustration with the 6th Parliament, I also express my frustration with the UTL. This would not have taken 2 years. The first people the president wanted these guys to partner with was UTL, and they frustrated us. But we are very happy that eventually I got NITA to partner with them. So I say kudos to NITA for accepting my call that they should partner with these people, and Uganda Investment Authority to accept my call that they should partner with Harris and Tony and of course the ENGO Holdings. And it's great news for us as a country. Now here we are. So all the frustrations, all the negative energy behind us, we're moving with the positive energy, and we're excited as a country.
Congratulate the company for introducing the assembling of mobile phones and laptops, and eventually manufacturing of both of them here. I want to thank the government of China for having a very positive policy towards Africa and towards Uganda. Abachina tebalina tima, abantu bali abalala balinamu etima. The Chinese have extended solidarity to Africa for a long time. Since 1949, when the Communist Party came to power in China, they started working with Africa. First of all, in the fight against colonialism. However, more recently, in the area of the economy. They are very serious people, very serious partners. First of all, they understand the importance of infrastructure. They know that infrastructure is the base of the whole economy. And they are being very supportive in the area of the railway. We are going to build a new railway system, modern one, with their support. They have already contributed to the building of a number of power stations, electricity stations like Isimba, Karuma. Recently, our people signed an agreement with them to build another one called Ayago, which will produce 840 megawatts. So you can see that the Chinese companies, supported by the government, are very active in the area of the infrastructure. Even the internet, somebody was speaking about, it was a Chinese company called Huawei, which helped us with the underground, the backbone, the ICT backbone. Secondly, they are now also active in investments, not just infrastructure, but in the factories. Some of them are beginning to come into the hotels. So I'm very, very happy with the Chinese solidarity with Uganda and with Africa. Uganda is moving very well because now the economy has grown. When we started, the economy was only $1.5 billion in size. It is now $35 billion if you use the normal method of calculating GDP, where you use the exchange rate. But if you use the purchasing power, the economy is now $104 billion. It is still small by world standards, but it's growing very fast. And if you compare with where we started from, of $1.5 billion, that means the economy has grown more than 20 times.
Brenda, and I'm the administrator of SIMI Mobile company. This company is dealing with assembling of phones. At this moment, we are working on the small phones, and next year we shall assemble smartphones plus laptops. The materials come in spare parts from China and Ethiopia. So we organize them and arrange them from here. We assemble, then the product comes out a complete mobile phone. Yes, the first process is it's the motherboard. Work on the motherboard, then put on the buttons, the cameras and everything. Then we go to another process where we put on the screen, testing, battery, and testing of the buttons and everything. So it comes out as a complete phone. Because if we don't check, some phones come out when their batteries are not working, or maybe they are misplaced. You find number one is number two. So what we decided to do is to put the final testing there, where we give everyone a mobile phone with a battery to test.
Around per day, one line can be around 2,500 pieces for feature phone. Yes, and for smartphone maybe we can reach 1,500. Most of phone are not unique, are similar with other brands, but we have unique phone, solar phone B201. Yeah, I think this time is a very good time to advertise our models. B201 and S202 is solar phone. Only SIMI has such kind of solar phone. Yeah, everybody can buy from market. Yes, because I think ICT industry in the world for every country is very, very important. Yeah, because you know, before we don't have any phone. Later we have feature phone. Now we switch on to the smartphone, right? Because everybody use application. So smart life already come to Africa. This is good time to invest in Africa, not on trading, on the trading, yeah, but also invest for industry, ICT industry. Manufacture in Uganda, and transfer some technology to Uganda. Finally, we will benefit each other. Yeah, we have advantage. Now, only SIMI can mention made in Uganda, right? As a Uganda people, everybody want to try to buy one phone made in Uganda because Uganda people don't have any experience to buy made in Uganda phone, right? And also quality. As you see, we have test lab. So we will invite individual customers to visit our factory to see how to produce mobile phone, how to test, how to control the quality. We don't want to speak to any other any customer with our mouth. Quality is good. Just look with your eyes to confirm. Yeah.
The funds will help reduce our import bill and scale up our exports. Two, they will help create IC jobs in a way that they will offer a platform for our locally made software to be applicable. Because phone is hardware, and hardware without software is just merely a toy. So when you say ICT jobs should be created, this will be the basis. It's just like cars being manufactured and drivers drive them. So software drives hardware. So our big innovators, our young people, whom Your Excellency, you will launch on the 18th of December, if you have time, will be finding employment by applying their knowledge products to devices like SIMI Mobile. So I want to congratulate ENGO Holdings for adding to the market a locally made device. And then the final point is that one of the cost push factors for internet, Your Excellency, is a failure by the people to afford devices that are able to connect to the internet. The phones we saw cannot connect to the internet. They are going to make smartphones. So smartphones are currently not afforded by everybody. So if they are manufactured here, they will be affordable because of a number of advantages in terms of preference. And the more people we get to connect to the internet, the consumers will be many, and so the people trading in internet services will definitely bring the cost down. So the more we connect, the less we bring the cost down. So I congratulate ENGO Holdings. I want to thank all the government agencies that have been supportive, NITAU, Uganda Investment Authority, and I hope we will be able to bring the smartphones on phone, to bring the laptops on phone, and I think government will be able to buy all the products and we can continue to even export to the market.
Build Uganda, buy phones made by Ugandans for Ugandans.